And the back goes into motion. Now Manning throwing on second down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's third down. Manning now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Malaluga. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. One receiver left, two to the right. Manning to throw on second down. Caught left side is Beckham. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's Jennings. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Carlos Dunlap able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Manning indeed going for it on fourth. Flushed out right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
So So a designed run last play. Now Dalton under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. 1
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though. It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Dalton to the left side here for Eifert. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. First and 10 for Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that'll be good enough for a Cincinnati first. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterback...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Now it's Jennings. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll get it in the hands of Beckham. And he'll fight for it. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Third down and 3. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run with Darquan. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And I think the ball's out. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. The H-back, Ryan Hewitt, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. A dime look defensively. Big play coming on 3rd and goal.
They can still blitz out of this look.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll run here with Bernard. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. New York set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see it. That's caught inside the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that